Hi and welcome to my first proper video. I thought I'd do one today with something I've had knocking around for about 6 or 8 weeks now, this Guild 600 watt dual action polisher. I picked it up just after I bought my second Porsche Cayenne. I'll tell you a story about that in another video. But just to kind of correct a couple of the little paintwork imperfections in there, but I kind of went into it thinking this is all fine. As soon as I got it, I was a little bit concerned about using it straight on the bodywork of my new car. So went to a breaker's yard yesterday, spent £5 on a door from an old Ford that had been scrapped, and decided to give it a bit of a clean up and then use this as a bit of a kind of a test operation just to check my skills and make sure that I wasn't going to do anything really stupid that would then damage the paintwork on either mine or my other half's car. So I've just kind of pulled together just a 10-12 minute video just on how kind of I've prepped and how I've used this, and then the type of result that came off the back of it. So I hope you enjoy it. Okay, so I picked up this car door from a breaker's yard yesterday for £5 from a Ford, and as you might be able to see, there's a fair amount of scratching, sort of damage on the paintwork, as you'd expect for something that cost £5. So the intention is for me to try and use my new dual action polisher, see how much of this we can actually get out, and just practice really without actually damaging mine or my other half's car. Right, see how we get on. So after giving it a bit of a clean with some snow foam and some auto finish shampoo, I'm going to use some of the G-Technic W6 iron and general fallout remover just to help sort of prep the paintwork a little bit before I try my clay barring. As this is a £5 door, it doesn't have to be perfect. I think that's just kind of prepped it down a little bit more than it was before. You can definitely feel some dimples, you can feel some imperfections in there, so we'll get a bit of a clay bar on it. Only my first time using the clay bar really, so great to practice, eh? Right, so using my trusty clay from AliExpress and the Maguire's Quick Detailer. Let's see how we get on. Right, probably time to give that a bit of a wash off actually. A quick wash and dry, just to get rid of the excess clay on there. And then we're left with quite a tired looking scratched surface for me to have a go at. Right then, so being someone who rarely has the time to actually get out and wash their car, let alone do anything else to it, I just wanted to do a quick couple of treatments and bought this from Argos, the Guild Dual Action Polisher. It seems pretty kind of basic and certainly not as nice as some of the other ones that you see all the other detailers and everything using on YouTube, but let's be honest, I'm only going to do this every so often and I've got better things to spend my money on than go straight in and be one of those people with all the gear and no idea, so figured I'd probably work my way up. So what I'm going to team up with this and just the standard pad that came with it is some Autoglyn Super Resin Polish. So we'll get that on the go and then probably look to just top it off with some Maguire's Gold Class Carnauba wax as well. So let's see how we get on. that shine on there is pretty impressive. Not sure it's got all the scratch bit out yet. That's quite a deep one, to be perfectly honest. So probably have another go at that, and then come over and tackle some of this here. See if it lifts these little scratches and swells and the little marks that you can see running right the way across. And one other thing just before I sign off, I'd be really grateful if anyone's got any tips, any guidance or any advice on either improving the production value of my content here, any microphones that might sync well with the cameras, and also anything else that they'd like to see. Okay, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see what else I can push out here.